Psalm 94. And we didn't have much success on the last one, so let's get to this one here. We have Yah in this one. Quite a few added words, not that many, not as bad as others. 23 verses. That's just a symbol or a sign to me to say, get going. And I would have to put is, not here. I need to bring it over here. Is a God of vengeance. And that doesn't sound right out of my mouth. What's he need vengeance for? I mean, at some point, just not right here. God of vengeance, shine forth. Rise up and judge the earth. Rise up and judge everyone on earth. And render a payment to the proud. How long shall the wicked YV? How long shall there be wickedness, YV? How long shall the wicked exalt? They pour out their speech arrogantly. All who do wickedness. Oh boy. They crush your people. They afflict your heritage. I don't know about heritage. He isn't inheriting anything. He created everybody. So this verse, I'm not seeing it. They slay the widow and stranger and murder that would be done off because they slay our widows and murder our orphans, okay? But who's doing this? The wicked. But they wouldn't be the wicked, they would be raiders, okay? To do this. And I'm going to put it in here before I forget. And I would have to change all to every. Well, I guess the word all would be okay. Now that I'm reading it without those words in there. All raiders vaunt themselves. They crush your people and afflict your heritage. No, that's his heritage. His servants. Jesus. Ta-ta. Oh, let's get that out of there. Let's get this like that, and we have Jesus all of a sudden involved. His servants. Okay. They crush his people. Yeah, I'm going to have to put his people up here as well. For they slay our widows. And our orphans. And then those two would go together. Now this is interesting here. Shine forth. My first video tells you how to visit the abyss. But in that video, I tell you that our Creator made me see him 8 times. And he shows himself as a circle of light. Although the word circle is not really, it's just a representation of his shape. And it's not really, the word circle is not really a true but his coloring of light is a brilliant purity. Is the only way I can say that, these words. Okay, brilliant purity is one word. Brighter than lightning. If lightning, you could take it and freeze it and take a look at that, the light like that. More pure, brilliant purity. And if I do this here and this here, YHVH'S, okay, get rid of that. Shine forth. Rise up and judge the man on earth, and render payment to the proud. For how long shall the wicked be, YV? How long shall the wicked exalt themselves? Help if I put a V like that. And then we have and I would just say man, because the earth doesn't do much here. Judge man and render to the proud. How long shall the wicked? So how long will How long will there be wickedness? That's what I want to put in there, but okay. Let me just correct that word there. And I think that would be tied together. And shine forth, and then judge would be together. Okay. They have said, Yah does not see. Okay, now if you've been paying attention, Yah is Jesus. Okay, it's a name they've given to Jesus or a title that they've given Jesus. And that has been proven in Isaiah. And I've got a list that maybe I better show it right now just to make sure that you're aware of what I'm saying real quickly. I better make this a what would I say, a quick pop-up so I can get to this quicker than this. But let's see here. 51 times. Oh, that was, I knew it was 49 last time when I did a search and I seen that. In Isaiah 12, he has become my salvation. Okay. For Yah, YV is my strength and song. He has become my salvation. Jesus is your savior here. Okay. Now in 26, and by the way, Isaiah talks a lot about Jesus. And the one that remains faithful, we have an everlasting rock, meaning someone who is faithful and is going to enter into heaven and have a kingdom forever. He was brought low those who dwelt on high. He brought low those who were, so Jesus is making all the wicked people low. And then Yah in the land of the living. See, walking on the land, okay? Then we have Psalms 102, written for the generation to come, that the people yet to created may praise Yah, okay? 115, Yah, nor do you allow, nor do any who go down into silence. I guess I'm not thinking quick enough why I'm saying that, but while from this time forward and forever, from this time forward, okay. 18, he has become my salvation. He is not given over to death. That means Jesus, when he died on the cross, ascended straight to heaven. He didn't go to the abyss. Open to me the gates. He will open the gates for the righteous, not righteousness, righteous, to enter into heaven. He has become my salvation, the stone which the builders rejected. See, Yah is a title or a name, and then there's you can take quick snapshots of this, and then like this one here, and like this, so I don't have to go over all these. But the object is that these verses in these Psalms, and especially in Isaiah, speak of Jesus. I'm going to have to put this down small for maybe later. Let me how come I don't have that in his group? I'm trying to find this one right here. Now this is Isaiah 11. Now these are the 7 spirits Jesus is going to have, okay? I call them virtues, not spirits, because anyway, the Spirit of the Lord will rest upon him. This is baptism. That's when he was baptized. people don't understand. Once he was baptized, he was allowed to forgive sin. And this is also a prophecy that our Creator said that he will put his breath upon him. And that is like anointing him. And to be anointed by our Creator's breath would mean that he is now able to forgive sin because he is replacing the priest forever. And he has the virtue of wisdom and understanding, wisdom of counsel, wisdom of strength, wisdom of counsel, strength, knowledge, and the fear of the Lord. And his delight is in the fear of YHVH. Okay? So the thing here is he is being described as a male walking on the earth and having these. You can see I've got the word breath here and how the word spirit, but it's also used as the wind. So it's more or less, to me, it's more like these are virtues. The breath of the Lord will rest on him. He'll have the breath of wisdom, the breath of understanding, the breath of counsel, the breath of strength, the breath of knowledge, breath of fear of our Creator. Maybe that should be corrected down here and put the word breath, the 7 breaths of Jesus, okay? Or the 7 words that Jesus, 7 breaths of Jesus. I'm going to change that to breaths. Okay, that's something I got to do. But you now understand when you tie all this from Isaiah together with those verses, you have an understanding that this is the title for Jesus or the name they gave Jesus. And that is so key to understanding the text here. So I want to put up here Jesus, and then I'll make sure that that's his name is put in the title as well. They have said Yah does not see them. Nor does our Creator, I guess. I was thinking if they had a Creator, would I put that in here and say their Creator? Nor does our Creator pay heed. I would say maybe just heed them. What's the word here? Oh, this is 90. This is 94. Is this? Wait a second. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Pay heed. Here we go. Yes, they're using 2 Hebrew words together. BIN is the English letters for the Hebrew word. Discern 15 times. Having understanding is probably about 14 times. Perceived regard, taught, teaches, understanding 50, 60 times there. When the two words are together, it's all the word understanding is used another 14 times. So the word is actually understand. Does our Creator understand? Understand them. I'm going to do that and be more like the word should be used. Understand them. And then here, whoops, I want this up to here, copy, here, goes here. Understand, you senseless among our people. When will you understand, you stupid ones? See, I like this guy. He talks like me. Because when people are stupid, you have to call them stupid. When they're pagans, you call them pagans. You don't cut your words short to make somebody else feel good, or you be as strong as you can to obey our Creator, and call it like it is. Don't be shy. He's giving you the truth. Who made the ear? Who planted the ear? Does he not hear? He who formed the eye, does he not see? Okay. He who chases nations. He who chases the nations. Will he not rebuke? Who teaches mankind's knowledge? This would be mankind knowledge. Because our Creator, anyways. YV knows the thoughts of man, and they are a mere breath. Blessed is the man whom YV chastens. YV teaches out all of your law. That's kind of, I'm not sure there, but that you may grant, that don't mean may, that you grant him relief in the days of his adversary. In the day of his adversaries, until the pit is dug for the wicked. For Yah will not abandon his people, nor will he forsake his inheritance. For judgment will again be righteous, and all the upright of heart will follow it. How about follow him? We have, whoops, we have Jesus being called an it here. Who will stand up for me against evildoers? Who will take a stand for me? And then this would have to be there. and then it cuts. If YV had not been my help, my soul would have soon dwelt in the abyss. If I should say my foot has slipped, if I say my foot, if I say I slipped, your love ivy will hold me up. I don't see that be connecting. When my anxious thoughts multiply within me, your consultation delights my soul. Can a throne of destruction be allied with you? One which deserves mischief, one which does devise of mischief by decrease. They band themselves together against your way of life for the righteous, and condemn the innocent to death. But YV has given me a stronghold, and my Creator is my rock and refuge. He has brought me back. He has brought me back from their wickedness. He has brought me back. I'm trying to save from the wickedness upon them and destroy them in evil. Why our Creator will destroy them. Okay. That's done. This is done. This is done. This is done. That's done. Okay. Well, this is not done. He made our ears. Okay. Right? He didn't plant them on there. He, the word plant, not sure. Does he not hear? He made the eye. Eyes. Does he not see? He is against the nations. Who teaches mankind's, needs an S, mankind's knowledge. He chastens. I'm thinking that there would be a word here that I could use from the group. Chastens only 5 times. Well, I guess it's used about 10 times. He abolished, disciplines, instructs 5 times, punishes 2 times, warned once, It's actually used as taught and trained. I'm going to have to use that word, to correct that word later. He chastens the nations who teaches mankind's knowledge. YV knows our thoughts. Use the word here, get rid of two here. Thoughts. All this would not be in the text, it's just this. Those are thoughts. And that's, I'm going to say that's out. Maybe this is out too. Ivy knows our thoughts, blesses, and blesses his people. His people. Whatever I do here, I gotta do down here. I better make note of that. I'll forget that. Whom Ivy, I'm just gonna put does. I'm not sure here how this is all needs more work, but I'm getting, oh, but actually, I think I see something here. Like this, because this here, actually right here. Okay, I think that's more correct. Now does this come down here? Okay. Well, that one. Yeah. That's better right there. I'm sorry I got silent there. Didn't let you in on my thoughts, but you can see what I'm doing here. Well, I guess I'll just need this one here. And that needs a little bit more cleaning up, but that's 4 verse now. Yeah, let me make sure I'm getting rid of this and putting, and then got rid of being called Jesus and it. If you want to see the Bible really call our Creator in it, John 1:5, where they're talking about His light and Jesus coming from His light, but darkness did not comprehend it, His light. Okay, for judgment His judgment will be righteous. All upright, all will follow Him. Who will stand up for? He is who will stand up for us against evildoers. But these are not 4 verses. Yes, they are. So that means this would have to go with this. There's going to be work here. We know that we're going to be talking about Jesus, who will take his stand for me against those who are wicked. If YV had not been his help, my soul would soon have dwelt in the abyss. If I should say my foot has slipped, his love if I should say my foot has slipped, one of you will hold me up. But we know we're going to heaven and not the abyss. If I should say my foot has slipped, I'm not seeing that yet. When my anxious thoughts multiply within me, Your consultation is light my soul. Can a throne of destruction be allied with you? I don't see how these this one and this one, do they tie together? Well, they can't add that because he's just got done saying how the righteous will follow Jesus. Who will take his stand? He will take his stand for me against those who are wicked. If YV had not been his help, my soul would soon have dwelt in my soul would not soon, would have dwelt in the abyss. Slip. That's just different. That's just different. I do. I guess those four kind of go together because this one here is just stuck there somewhere. Your love will support me. If his foot would slip, your love will support him. When he has anxious thoughts, your words will delight his soul. I guess they do go together. Oh, one which deserves one which could be who devises mischief by decree. Mischief. Who devises mischief? And I don't do it by decree unless we're talking about mankind. Who devises mischief by decree have banded themselves together. Mankind devises mischief by decree. I would say mankind here. Okay. Mankind devises mischief by decree and bands mischief by to band themselves together. Selves together against the life of our righteous. Or his righteous. And condemn life against the righteous and condemn the innocent. I don't think they do it to death, but then condemn the innocent. They band themselves together against the life of his righteous and condemn his innocent. Okay, but YB has been his stronghold. He has been, will be. Will be his stronghold and his creator. And his creator. Maybe will be his stronghold, for our creator is his refuge. And our, for our creator. Our creator is, whoops, and refuge. Which two, because this is following along pretty good until I get to these here. And he was brought back, their wickedness upon them. He will not destroy, he will judge them for their evilness. Is his refuge. Now he will, yeah, get rid of these two. And he will just judge. He will judge their evilness. And YV will he will judge them, he will judge their evilness, just as Ivy will judge them. Trying to put those two words together as a meaning, just as YV will judge them. Okay, let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, this is rather long, longer than I thought. How long has it been? 51 minutes. That's not bad for 23 verses. So let's get down to here. Oops. Here. I know I had some yellow up here, but yellow is gone, so it doesn't matter now. Okay. Something's wrong here. Well, I don't think I should use that double spacing anymore. It just seems like I'm replacing every one of them or putting them back. YV is shine forth, rise up and judge man, and render comes to the proud. One of the wicked. Oh, my eye is watering here. I'm starting not even be able to see the screen. This is actually tying in these. So I'm going to say something like that. Yeah. I think with that, I was hoping that there'd be a way that I could just correct all those spacings to make it look prettier for you. But right now, let's just get this into 2 columns. And oops, I gotta get that one verse over. So just do that and bump it up. And then I think to get on the screen for you, and for me to take a screenshot. It's a good start. It's not the answer to end all answers, but it does. Again, we have Jesus in the text here. Boy, I gotta stop doing those doubles, because I think I just went back and corrected every one of them that I didn't notice that until now. I know earlier it was working good because there's a lot of double spaces. So anyway, we have another one done, and there is the first writer's writing without all their junk. And they did put a lot into this one. Not bad. But you can see they, for over 2,000 years, what they've been doing to the text. And most likely it's probably been the last, 50 years when all these Bibles come out and they're all trying to change every word and try to do every little change to make themselves happy and not tell the truth. They're out, we're in.